Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, guys. So what we have for you guys today, we have this episode number 2 of the Preston North End career mode. So I must say, first of all, thank you so much for all the support we showed on the first episode, guys. It was absolutely insane, guys. So if you do cast your mind back to the first episode, guys, let me briefly summarise what happened in that video. Basically, we made our first signing of the season in Max Clayton. He arrived from Bolton for 600k, and we also played our first game of the season against Reading. Now in that game we actually drew it 0-0, and we do actually face Reading next in the League Cup, so a bit of revenge time maybe to get the victory in that match perhaps. But I must also say as well that in the description down below I'm going to leave a link to a straw poll because I do want you guys to vote on. So the thing I want you guys to vote on is, do you think I should use the Scout a Future Star in this Preston career mode? So if you don't know what that is, let me quickly explain what it is. It's from the EA catalogue, and what it does basically, it gives you a youth player into your first team who has a very high potential. So do you want me to use that in this career mode, guys? I'll leave a link to the straw poll in the description down below, so you can literally vote yes if you do want me to, or no if you don't. So like I said, guys, I don't want to do anything that would like annoy you or anything like that. So whatever wins the outcome, I will go ahead and do that, guys. But what I asked for you guys in the last episode was actually some suggestions for a possible centre back to sign, because that's the position we're looking to strengthen. And here are the players that we got on the list, guys. So we got quite a few decent ones. One that was suggested a lot was Aidan Flint, and I am actually very interested in signing Aidan Flint. The only bad thing about this is his wages. He's on 26 grand a week, which is probably going to mean he's going to want around about 30 grand a week, and he is already going to cost around about 1.3 million. And with the financial restrictions that we have at Preston at this point in time, it's going to be difficult if we're going to sign Aidan Flint, and he is of course 27 years old. As much as I would love to sign him, I just feel like we're going to have to go with someone a bit younger. And from everyone you guys did suggest, this is a player who I'm really interested in. This is Rawson from Derby County. He's 20 years old, and I believe he's got a rating in the high 60s at the start of FIFA, but being 20 years old, of course he's going to have a good potential. The reason I like this player is because he's 6'4", we definitely need a tall centre-back. He's also young, being 20, but as well as that, he's also got a 3-star weak foot, which I think is massive for a centre-back. That means that we're going to be able to get away with playing him on the left side of the fence, and he's going to of course be able to use his left foot then. So that's a massive deal for us. So what we're going to do, we're going to inquire about him, and as well as that, his contract is also expiring in 11 months. So this guy really does tick all the boxes what we're looking for. So if Derby come back with a reasonable price, I think we could go in for him. So as you can see, guys, Derby County have come back and said that they would like 700k for Rawson. So that's not honestly too bad in all honesty, but we're going to try and bargain them down a little bit. I'm going to put in a bid in for 400k, see if that gets anywhere around what they're looking for. But before we do anything, guys, we're going to go into the Reading match, guys. So obviously this one is in the League Cup, so I am going to make a couple of changes to the squad. So this is the team that I'm going to start with in this game, guys. So of course we've made a lot of changes since the first day of the season, so let me quickly take you through the team. We got Maxwell, Vermeil, Baptiste, Paul Huntington, Tommy Spurt. In the middle we then got Alan Brown and John Welsh. Then a slightly more advanced, and then we got Chris Humphrey, Max Clayton making his debut, Ben Pringle and Jordan Hugel. Then on the bench to come on as impact subs, we got Mackinock Doyle, Stevie May, Callum Robinson, Andres Lindegaard, Greg Cunningham and Ben Pearson. So quite a weakened side, but I'm looking for some of these fringe players to perhaps say why they deserve a chance in the first team perhaps. Let's go, guys. So we are at the Majesty Stadium on a Tuesday night, so some of the fringe players have got a massive opportunity here, because if they do impress me, they'll obviously get a chance in the league then. Oh, great tackle there from John Welsh. That's what he's in the team to do. We got the ball with Jordan Hugill. He can play the ball into Max Clayton. Clayton, can he get a debut goal for us? Clayton has a shot. Oh, Al-Habsi saves it. Quite straight at the keeper there, but an encouraging start from Clayton. Oh, that's a poor pass from me there, and Reading have taken the lead. Oh my word. What was I doing there? I'm not sure. It was Tommy Spur with the mistake there, but Reading have taken the lead. This is not an encouraging start at all. We're going to have to bounce back now. Pringle with the corner. Let's see if Ben Pringle's got a decent delivery this year. It's not a bad ball in, you know. Oh, it's a very good ball, and it's Tommy Spur with the first goal for us this season, guys. And he's made up for that mistake he made earlier on in this match. It was a fantastic ball in from Ben Pringle from the corner. A fantastic whip from him, and Tommy Spur manages to rise highest to get the goal. Let's go, boys. 1-1. We're back in this now. Reading putting under a bit of pressure here. Behrens has done well to get past one man, two man. Gets a decent ball into the middle. Oh, Maxwell! I thought he'd save that then. Maxwell got a touch on it, but the shot just had too much on it. And Reading have taken the lead once again. They're now up 2-1. We're going to have a big comeback in this match now. Oh, can we have one final chance here with Clayton? Clayton bursting forward into the Reading box. Come on, we got to get something there. If we're ever going to get something from this game, it has to be now with Ben Pringle. Pringle, get the ball. Can he get across into the middle? He can. Someone, oh, no one gets there, but Alan Brown's going to clear it up. He gets the ball to Baptiste. Baptiste win that header. No, that's surely going to be the last action of the game. And we've actually lost this game 2-1, guys. In the end, we just couldn't get back into this game. And in all honesty, I'm not being too disappointed or too disheartened from this match because in consideration, you know, we were putting out our fringe players for this team, and a couple of people have impressed me. John Welsh especially played fantastic in this game, but not the best, but this wasn't really the competition that we were going to be focusing on this year. So we've got an offer back from Derby here, and they're still persisting with this 700k. We put in 400k, that clearly wasn't enough. We're going to offer 580, see if that can tempt their fancy for Rawson. We really do want to pick him up, and we also have a transfer offer here for Ben Pearson. I'm not sure who this is going to be off. This is going to be off Wigan for 1.1 million for Ben Pearson. That's a lot of money, but we're just going to reject all offers and disallow future offers because Ben Pearson has a massive future at Preston North End, especially this season for me. Okay, guys, so into the next game we now go. We have a league game against Fulham. So this is a team we're going for. As you can see, it's a much stronger squad than we put out against Reading. So we have Lindegaard, Callum Woods, Tom Clark, Bailey Wright and Greg Cunningham as our defence. In the midfield we have Gallagher, John Welsh, McGeady, Daniel Johnson and Callum Robinson. And then up front we have Jermaine Beckford. Okay, guys, so we are going into Deepdale now, guys, for our first home game of the season. So obviously we'll be looking for a positive result in this match. It's going to be a difficult one against Fulham. I think we lost this match in real life as well, so like I say, it's going to be a tough match going into this one, but hopefully we'll be able to pick up all 3 points in this one. Robinson, can he get a decent delivery into the box to Beckford with the header? Oh, that's a fantastic save from David Button, very close to taking the lead there with Jermaine Beckford. Scott Parker for Fulham, got to close him down. Can't let players of his quality have that much space. It's a good ball into the back post and Fulham have taken the lead. I've got to say that's been coming in the first half so far. Honestly, nothing has happened in this game, but Fulham have taken the lead here. Neither Fulham or Preston have really warranted taking the lead so far, but it's a good ball in. We can't allow Scott Parker to have that much space. It was a fantastic ball in. Good header into the back of the net. Yeah, so I'm going to make a change now. I'm going to bring Mackinock on for Paul Gallagher. So the reason I'm going to do that is because I think we'll get the best out of Beckford when he's playing up front with a strike partner. I think these two could be decent together. Obviously, with Mackinock being as tall as he is, hopefully he'll have a big impact on this game now. DJ will play the ball out to McGeady. Let's go, McGeady. Can he beat his man here? Aidan McGeady. He does very well. Can he get across into the middle? He gets a decent ball into Robinson. Who's there? Robinson. Yes! Callum Robinson has managed to level things up for us, guys. And in the 69th minute, Callum Robinson has finally got the equaliser for us. It's now 1-1. And Callum Robinson with... It's not the sort of goal you'd expect Callum Robinson to be scoring, really, a header. But nevertheless, it has managed to loop into the back of the net. It was a fantastic run from Aidan McGeady to get the assist. And we're back in this game now. 1-1. Let's see where we go from here. It's actually gone down as an own goal there, which is a bit disappointing. But we're back in this game now, 1-1. Beckford, he'll come back into John Welsh. Welsh will look for Daniel Johnson. Just can't get the ball onto his left foot, so I'll go into McGeady. McGeady eludes his man once again very well. McGeady's going to get the ball into Beckford this time, and Jermaine Beckford has managed to turn this game around, and we are now 2-1 in front. Once again, it was Aidan McGeady down the right-hand side with some fantastic footwork to get the ball in there, but we managed to make it 2-1 to Preston now. McGeady does fantastic here, drills that ball across, and Beckford's not going to miss from there. His first goal of the season, and Preston are on course for a win now. Hopefully, we'll be able to hold on to this one. But that is full time, guys, so in the end, we have managed to hold out for the victory, and that is our first victory of this Preston North End career mode, guys. So absolutely fantastic. It is a victory against Fulham. So that man right there is the man of the match by far. Aidan McGeady, what a game he had in this game. He was just blitzing down that right hand side. Really was fantastic for us, and he could be the difference for us this season. But in the end, guys, we have managed to win this match, so let's just go and see if we can get this transfer wrapped up now. Before we do that, guys, we're going to go into a bit of player training here. So as you can see, I've actually decided to bring in Clayton to be trained as well, as I want him to grow quite a bit. But as you can see, that Alan Brown going up a rating, he is now a 67 rated player, so a nice little bit of growth there from Alan Brown. And as you can see, Derby County have accepted our 580k bid for Rawson, so that's absolutely fantastic, guys. So we're going to offer him what he wants. We're going to offer him 9 grand on a 4-year contract. I think he will be a very important, I think I'll put him as an important first team player because I can see him getting quite a bit of game time this season, and we're actually signing him from Derby, and conveniently that is actually our next match, guys. So at home against Derby County. I wonder if he'll be playing. Here we go, guys, coming up against Derby County, and Derby have actually been quite busy in the transfer window. They signed this guy here for 1.7 million, so this could be a bit of a testing match for us. Playing in the rain as well, it's not going to be easy going up against Derby. Nice ball into Beckford. Beckford, can you get away from his man? Oh, that's a very dodgy challenge there from Olsen. That could be a red card, you know. It was from behind. It looked like a very dodgy tackle indeed. It's only going to be a yellow. That could be a red. Welsh finds the ball into Pringle. Pringle gets away from his man. Can't get the shot away, but Mackinock has done very well here. Mackinock, can he get a shot away? Mackinock, oh, it's just gone wide. Not sure if the keeper got a save on that. Mackinock, oh, I could have done a little bit better with that one. Can we find that ball out there to Ben Pringle? We can. Pringle got space and a bit of time here if he can do his man. Christie, he does well in that position, gets the ball into the box to John Welsh, and John Welsh manages to head it into the back of the net. I believe he's the captain today, and John Welsh manages to get the goal for Preston North End to put us 1-0 up against Derby County. And since the start of the season, we had a bit of a dodgy start playing those 2 games against Reading, but since then we have been in fantastic form, and I'm liking this 4-4-2 formation. Ben Pringle does excellently there, and John Welsh wins the header to put North End 1-0 in front. Okay guys, so I'm going to make a couple of changes here. I am going to bring the goal scorer John Welsh off just because he's on a yellow card. I really don't want to be losing him and for him to be getting sent off. And I'm also going to bring Stevie May and Jordan Hugill on up front to have a bit of an impact and to add something different to the game. I'm going to take this one with Aidan McGeady, see if we can whip something decent in with McGeady. It's a very decent ball, and oh, Daniel Johnson, not the sort of player you want to be heading that ball, just goes wide. I'll be looking to get something in the last dying embers of the game with Tom Ince. Manages to get a tackle in there, and no, that's not a penalty. Tommy Spur has given away a penalty in the last minute of this game. I can't believe that. I didn't think that was a penalty at all, really. If we watch this replay here, he's just gone through the back of him there. He's got sandwiched in between 2 players. We've given away a penalty. This is massive for us. Can we make a save? Can Lindegaard make a save? It's going to be Blackman to try and test Lindegaard here. What can Blackman do? Can he get the goal to level it up? Blackman, Lindegaard, oh, Lindegaard guessed the right way, but he still couldn't make the save, and that's so cruel to us because we have deserved this victory here against Derby County, but we're not going to get it now. It looks like the game's going to finish level. Look how close Lindegaard was to get into this. Oh, I guess the right way, but it comes off the post and goes in. That's really unfortunate for us there, and we've not really deserved to. We've deserved to win this match, in my opinion. And that is full time, guys. So in the end, we have actually drawn 1-1 with Derby County. So going into that match, that wouldn't have actually been the worst result in the world, but considering how much we dominated and that we lost to a last-minute penalty, really is gutting. And I don't feel like we deserved that, so we're just gonna have to pick ourselves up from this, really. But a bit of good news here, guys, is that Rawson has actually accepted his contract, so he's going to be walking in to the team now. So our second signing of this transfer window, guys. Let's go check out some of his stats. So as you can see, guys, Rawson is a 66 rated player, and for a 20-year-old, that's not too bad at all. That's actually very good. He'll fit into this youthful Preston side very well. As you can see, he's 6'4". That'll show you a couple of his stats. 71 heading accuracy. He looks like he could be a very decent player for the future, guys. So to wrap up this video, guys, here is how the championship table is looking at the end of today's video, guys. So as you can see, Preston are currently 10th in the league, so we're slap bang in the middle of the championship, guys. So that's not too bad since the start of it, and we really did deserve to get that victory against Derby, guys. But like I said, guys, that will now wrap it up for this video. So if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you do leave a like. It is always massively appreciated. As well as that, make sure you subscribe for regular championship and Preston North End career mode content. But other than that, guys, I'll see you all in the next one.